Alright guys, doing a little bit of a different project today. We're going to turn my brother-in-law, sister-in-law's swimming pool into a greenhouse. So, got a little bit of lumber last night, a little bit of a saw stand set up. Got one of the walls done. Come over here and show you what we're working with. So we're going to be turning this old in-ground swimming pool that has been since decommissioned into a greenhouse. So we're going to build some 8-foot tall walls going all the way around, simple little gable roof. They saved a bunch of old single pane windows that we're going to use on the outside, make it look kind of artsy. Going to be drilling some anchors along the perimeter, anchoring it down, and then have a door right about in this area, and then have kind of a platform that's going to be about, I think it was going to be about 11 feet, which is just a tad over halfway, and then it'll be a single run stairs going down, and then they'll have some underground storage for pots and plants or dirt or whatever he's got planned for. Just kind of a side note, an old project that I worked on is actually that building right there. I added, got a little bit of a roof. There's a little bit of a roof extension right back there, and then we re-roofed it, we re-sided it. I had to replace about 10 or 15 2x4s in there. It was pretty rotted out, but we were able to salvage it, and that was 4 or 5 years ago. So yeah, pretty cool. It's still here, but this is the one we're focusing on today. I might do a little bit of a time lapse, a little bit of live feed, so we'll go from there. Alright, so quick of an update here. Got a couple of the walls built, but sections of it. There we go. Turn the music down so YouTube doesn't copyright. Anyway, so got one side here, short side, and then I built a long wall. Built it in 3 sections. So I got a piece, another piece with a door, and then the last piece, just for the simple fact that it's easier to move. It's 22 feet long, so it's a bit of a job to try to move it by myself or even with another person. The job at hand now is I'm going to anchor it to the concrete about every 5 or 6 foot. I'm going to put an anchor bolt, and currently that one down at the end wasn't too bad. This one I got about 2 inches down. That one I got about 3, and I need to get about another inch and a half more. It is a chore. My poor drill is pretty warm, so I'm letting it cool down a little bit. I'm hoping it's not going to be like that all the way across, because I've got probably 20 holes to drill. We'll see how it goes, and we'll go from there. Alright, getting near the end of the day and starting to wrap up a little bit. Got a few of the walls in on one side, starting to get some floor joists put down, and so this end of it, I still have that side, that wall piece to put up, and then this wall section here. Excuse me. If you skip forward over this way, I've got this wall section with the door all the way down across, and then this little bit of a wall section. Got some floor joists down, spanning across, and I'll just run some bracing there in the middle, and it's going to go all the way to right about there. So the door will open up, and you'll have a nice platform of all this plywood, 2x6, 16 on center, and then the stairs will be on this side. It'll just go straight down about 6 steps or so. Getting the anchors put in, drilling them out, and it's getting there. Anyway, do a couple more 2x6s here, and then I'll be wrapping it up for this for today, and then we'll catch up after that. So a quick little update for you guys here. We've got all 4 walls here, up, anchored, screwed together, and we're working on the flooring now, or decking I should say. We're putting decking on about a little more than a half. So the door is going to come in right there. There'll be a railing going across and a set of stairs that go down. We've got some 5/4 by 12 foot decking material that's going to go across. We'll have a nice gable roof going across the top. And then we'll start laying out windows. We'll put windows across here, and then windows across this back wall because it gets the most sun. And then a few on this wall, and then not so many on this last one here. Got it all anchored down, screwed together, got some spacing between joist, try to keep it all spaced out evenly. And yeah, that's about all I got for you guys here. We'll catch you back on when finish up for the day here. Alright guys, it's the end of the day. Let's do a quick walkthrough. So we've got windows laid out on where we're going to lay them on the wall. We'll cut that out here probably tomorrow. But we got the decking down, minus 1 piece. Did a little miscalculation, so I'm 1 board short, but not a big deal, it's not in the way. So started working on making rafters. Got a template down right here, so I can lay the 2x4s down, make a simple jig, nail on some plates, glue them, be good to go. But biggest thing is we got 4 walls all anchored, screwed together. We'll work on laying out the windows where they need to go. We'll build some window frames, cut the openings in the wall, frame them in, basically in place. It's about the easiest way I could come up with. So yeah, we'll do windows, and we're going to do a set of stairs going down, and then we'll do a roof, and then kind of go from there. Till next time, guys. Alright, I don't know where I left you guys off at, but today is the first Saturday of March. I'll give you a quick update of what's going on. So I have that side siding all the way on, several rafters, well, about half the rafters on with the roof furring strips. I've got steps built. I got to get some more tread material, but those are up and in. We have all the windows on this side, all the windows in the front here. There's a window, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 windows in the front. Come down the side. We've got 5 windows on the bottom, 5 windows on the top. Circle around, and this is just siding for here, and then back where we started, finishing up with a quick little step there. It's going to be some bad weather today, it looks like, or just partly cloudy and pool. I'm ending it now because I'm going do a fishing trip. So we'll wrap it up probably either next weekend or the weekend after that, and then leave it up for the owners to do whatever they want to do. We'll get all that done and we'll go from there. Alright, so I don't know when the last update I did on this was, but the greenhouse for my brother and sister-in-law is now done. There used to be a swimming pool here, old like 1950s style swimming pool. This is like a half wall that was put in, and we put a nice greenhouse on top of it. I think they're gonna do another coat of paint on this part here, and then the trim is going to get painted something else. We did a clear polycarbonate roof. Coming around, these are all old single pane wooden frame windows that they salvaged, so try to reduce some cost on that and give it some character. On the inside, you've got, I'll do a view on the front here in just a second, but you've got 5 windows there with a vent and 10 windows along that wall there. And if you hear that background noise, that would be gable vent. Got some temporary bracing up there. I've got it glued. May leave that, I don't know, we'll see. But we're testing out the fan, just runs off 12-volt wiring. And then on this side, you've got some more windows, nothing fancy. And then we are standing on top of the wall. So we got just a simple deck. Come down the stairs. We are now in the swimming pool. And he's got kind of a nice little storage area for whatever he wants to do. Still got quite a bit of cleanup to do. However, the construction is done, so now he can clean up, paint, set however he wants to set it up. Let me go on the outside and show you what the front looks like here. So from the driveway road area, kind of looks like that. Pretty cool, simple roof, nothing fancy to it. Come around to the front of it here. So actually, that's right about front. So the windows are pretty center, the attic vent's pretty center. Again, we just used as much of the windows that he had left over when they did all the windows on their house. And then that is the other side with the 10 windows listed on it. So yeah, it provides quite a bit of light in there. It's quite humid, but again, that's why we added the fan to move some air. So yeah, that'll mark this project complete. I think I've been going on this since mid to late January, and it is July 13th. So quite a few sick days in there, delays in weather, material, and just normal everyday life. So this project's done. We'll move on to the next one. I'll take it easy.